I did the last one too, but I didn't upload it. Okay, so this is technically the last moon cycle of 2020 because it's ending with Capricorn new moon, and through 2020 we ended like each season with the new moon in that sign, like usually on like a regular basis. 2020 was crazy, right? Usually the new moon starts with each season. So like Capricorn season would have started with a new moon in Capricorn, but because of the way the energy has been since 2020, the new moons have been like later on in the season. Yes, Britt, I'm talking too low for you. Should I get my headphones? Can you guys hear me okay? Am I talking too low? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll put up my, she's saying she can hear me. So basically, Capricorn is the last season of 2020, right? So it started in December. So now we're at the new moon of that season. So now this moon cycle up to the full moon is technically the last moon cycle of 2020. Okay, even though we had our last full moon in Cancer in 2020, that was powerful too. But this moon cycle is also going to be powerful because it's kind of like the ending of 2020 and everything we experienced. Okay. And what I was saying, I don't know if you guys saw, so I'll say it here. Basically, all of our planets that were retrograding in 2020, most of them were in Capricorn most of the time. So we're now with this Capricorn energy for sun and moon. And then on top of that, all the planets are now going direct. So that's a lot of energy coming our way. All planets direct and connecting with that physical Capricorn energy. So, and that Capricorn energy is all about breaking down these systems, which we've been saying all year. These systems are going to break down and shift. So like, you know, our financial systems, our government systems, our society, like things are going to change. And we've only basically seen glimpses of it, but I have a feeling like a lot more is going to happen. So that's why this is all at, like, with everything going on right now, just within society, I just feel like there's more. Like they can't, this is not just, it's not just gonna like smoothly, I don't see it that way. Like something has to happen for it to shift. So, but at the same time, we kind of have to just like relax into that, not put our fear in that place of what's going to happen, because we don't really have control over it. What we need to be doing is focusing on ourselves and getting grounded and staying balanced and at peace and allowing that to unfold. So then we're not being attached to anything external from us. Okay, because that's what throws off our energy when we do that. The other thing I found interesting today, before I get into the new moon itself, so because Capricorn is so physical, I talked to Britt about this earlier. I don't think I talked to any of you guys about it, but Bruiser. So today I was feeling so sick this morning. My husband knows, and I rarely get sick. Like I don't even get headaches. Like I'm pretty like good most days, but I had a massive headache this morning and I was feeling so sick and ended up throwing up, and then I felt better. But there's other people that were reaching out to me today that were also having physical symptoms too. And I was curious if it was connected with the energy, because Capricorn is so physical, so that maybe like the release was coming through the physical body more so, just because it's so physical. So like Bruiser wasn't feeling well today. And there was a couple girls that Britt, you said you had a migraine, right? And then there was a couple girls today that texted me saying they felt dizzy, or that like they were going to pass out of nowhere. So I just thought that was interesting. And then we have our new moon tomorrow, so who knows, but definitely interesting. Plus we have this Schumann resonance energy that's coming in. That's really strong energy coming in. So a lot of people are feeling it. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the new moon and the aspects of it, and then we'll do a great grounding meditation, which I'm excited for. And then, Michelle, you brought your planner. If you guys have journals or planners, that's good, because we're gonna focus on that a bit tonight too. Okay, so this Capricorn new moon is also the first new moon of 2021. So that also connects as well. But it brings 2020 kind of fading into the distance, and we have a chance to declare our intentions for 2021 in the universe. Capricorn reminds us that anything is possible as long as we are willing to do the work needed to get ourselves there. So this is really around commitment, which is why I wanted to start this challenge in our group right now. Commitment, motivation, getting things done, and really working hard. Basically, it's helping us with our practices and our habits that will build slowly over the next year. So we're kind of like, okay, I'm going to take those small steps to recreate and make it into a bigger lifestyle that I'm seeking. So, okay. Oh, I like this. So the first place to start crafting your intentions is with your morning ritual. Over this new moon, take the time to define the start of your day. Within these early hours, we set the stage for life to unfold and lay the foundation of our dreams to flourish. So that's part of why I wanted to bring the planner into this too, to really go over our day and how we want to start it. Yeah, so decide what time you want to wake each day and what your first moments will look like, and what practices will guide your energy. What we do in the morning sets our vibration for the day and tells the universe what we are ready to receive. It is a powerful time and one that we often miss. As you work with the Capricorn new moon, practice a ritual that will extend to your early hours before the sun scatters the energy of the day, and when you can find peace within the stillness around you. So starting with maybe a powerful grounding practice, or with breathing, or with an affirmation, but each day having a ritual that gets you started. I know one of the things that I naturally do every morning is have water. Like, I'm very intentional about having water every morning, but I'll probably start to add something too that's a little more intentional around mindset, or breathing, or like a meditative habit. Okay, let's see what else I want to. Okay, this new moon invites us to look at our life through the notion of energy exchange. Like time, our energy is also limited. We only have so much of this resource, and it can be drained from us very easily. So it's ultimately up to you how you spend both your time and energy. So only give your energy to the things that uplift you and don't distract you. Okay, so being intentional with your energy and time. Don't give it away to things that, are not supporting the life you're trying to create. It's also up to you to decide if what you are sending your frequency towards brings energy back to you. So throughout this new moon, decide where your energy drains or leaks exist. Where are you sending your energy and receiving nothing in return? And conversely, where are you sending energy and getting filled to the brim with new ideas, inspiration, and gratitude? Okay. So this is about kind of feeling into where your energy is better received and where there's a better energy flow. Okay. So yeah, just kind of as we go through our cycles, we tend to shift and evolve a bit. So this is that time to really focus on where we can stop giving our attention and purging those areas, and then bring our attention to places that really could support us better. Think of energy as your currency. You can spend it, invest in it, or save it. There will be times you want to spend it because you have enough. There will be times when you want to save it because you don't feel abundant in it. Then there will be times you want to invest it, meaning you give it towards something and may even feel depleted for a time, but eventually you will gain back more energy than you originally sent out. Capricorn wants to know how you are investing your energy and what you want returned over the course of this year. Align with this new moon to decide the overall vibration you wish to manifest in your life. What are you open to receiving? What energies do you want returned for your time and focus, and what vibrations support your growth? This new moon is a time to see your future unfold and see the steps, no matter how small, needed to manifest the life you want to live. It's a time to become crystal clear and let the universe know that you are ready to step into the future. Okay, so I mean, I even can give an example, like one thing, like for me, that I want to focus on is being consistent with eating more, like just eating higher vibrational foods. That's how I put it. And for this past year, I was struggling a lot around that, and I brought it up a lot in here. But this energy is supporting those things that we're ready to step into that we've had struggles in. And that's an investment, because you're not always going to get the return right away to like what your that struggle is. That's commitment and consistency, which is what that's an investment, because you're putting your time and focus something and you'll eventually get back from that. Do you get what I'm saying? So those things that we struggle the most in, that's where that investment goes. Okay, and then we have some aspects too, adding to the frequency of this day. So just so you guys know, this new moon, this energy I'm talking about, or this is speaking to, is tomorrow and Wednesday. So we have a few other energies adding to the frequency of this day. The moon and sun are conjunct or next to Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto is the planet of transformation and asks us what we are ready to transform this new moon. Now, what I say about Capricorn, Capricorn connects with these systems, right? Now, Pluto being in Capricorn, basically to me, I see that transforming these systems in some way. So Pluto reminds us that everything moves in cycles with endings, beginnings, and rebirths. The universe is a continual cycle of evolution, and so is our energy. We are not meant to stay stagnant, and change is always inevitable. It sometimes comes in big waves and shifts, while other times it comes in small increments, like the ocean softly molding the shoreline over time. Over this new moon, think about your relationship with change. Do you trust it? Do you welcome it? Or do you resist it? Okay, so that's sometimes that can be around the unknown, and some, if we have a lot of fear around the unknown, that could be part of our feelings around change. So start to embrace change and allow yourself to flow with it, and know that change is always lifting you into a better place. Yeah. So how can transformations become something you welcome with excitement versus something to fear because of the unknown variables it brings? So that's exactly what I was saying. So as the reason why I'm so good at this, and why, like, a lot of you are like, you're so positive all the time. You're like, how do you do that? Like, you're just like chill with it. And it's because I think it's my Scorpio energy. I have rising and moon, and Scorpios love transformation. So to me, like, I'm just like, bring it, like, let's transform this, because I think we can be in a better place anyway. So I don't fear that. I see, it's like almost like I see the transformation. I think it's amazing to watch. And like Kate said in our group the other day, I don't know if you guys read her post, but she was talking about how she's gone through a huge transformation, and it's been like the past year. Now she's looking back at like how it unfolded. And to me, that's like such a cool thing to watch. I love that. So whether it's like a personal and individual it happening to, or our collective, I'm like, oh, this is great. Like, any breakdowns is bringing us into an even stronger place. So try to be excited about it. Try to shift into that excitement when that fear comes up. Instead of staying in that fear, because it's not gonna, you're just holding that lower frequency that's not gonna support you. And if you can't get yourself out of it, then back away from it and then start to focus. Like for me, if I ever like get in my head too much, or I realize I'm ungrounded, I go right outside and I'll walk in the woods, or whatever helps support me to ground myself. Go take a bath, whatever, journal. It's like that self-awareness that will shift me out of it. Okay, so Pluto is a challenging planet and asks us to trust the overall flow of our life through the lens of the many lifetimes we have experienced. Pluto reminds us that what we experience today could be linked to some other existence eons ago. Our challenge is to trust the transformations we undergo and trust that they serve our infinite energy. So as we work with the vibration of Pluto this new moon, feel into what you need to release. including any pain or trauma that you need to resolve to create space for rebirth. So Chelsea, I feel like this is super connected with you today. Like what did you need to do? You know, like what did you need to release any of that pain and trauma? So now you're creating space for more love and light to come into your life a bit more. And then ask yourself what your ultimate transformation looks like and define the person you'll be on the other side of that. Okay. And then we also have a few square aspects this new moon that lend to some friction and tension. It's nothing to fear, just something to be aware of as we move through the day. Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury all sit in Aquarius, forming a square with Uranus in Taurus. This square may result in a perceived conflict between parts of you that want to move forward versus parts of you that want to remain in your comfort zone. Challenge yourself this new moon through envisioning your comfort zone from a different lens. How do you view the familiar? How do you feel about the unknown? And how can you redefine what those terms and feelings mean to you? This new moon invites you to turn your world upside down and lay out new definitions for anything that restricts or limits you. Okay, so re-envision any feeling or vibration to fit the landscape of how you want your life to unfold and recognize your blocks. Then see the potential to turn them into stepping stones. Okay, so that's really around like your mindset and trying to shift those places for yourself. Okay, let's do some moon scopes and we'll do some houses. Okay. Okay, do you guys know what houses Capricorn is for all of you, or do you need help? You're good? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go through each house and then you can just unmute yourself or like raise your hand or something. Okay, first house. No one? Okay, second house. Okay, your second house, focus on feeling your inner reliance to get you past any obstacle that dares to come up against you. Stop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about right. Wouldn't you think?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Inner reliance, you said, right?
Yeah, so like relying on yourself, knowing that you can do it. How many times did I tell you today, you can do this, you got this. So that's 100% for what that obstacle that you were experiencing today. Do you feel better? Do you think you handled it well too?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I've made like a huge difference. Like in the past, I would have just given in and be like, fine, I'll try this one more time. Like even just knowing that it's not going to work, but just allowing him to like manipulate me into like giving in. And like I just stood my ground and then I watched him unravel.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is just making it more clear that like this is not who I want to spend my energy and time into. So
yeah, I feel like that, that whole experience is speaking to this whole new moon energy so much. And then even that right there.
Yeah, well, like you were saying before, finding your like new comfortable or like figuring out, like I can see how like this will become my new comfortable instead of just like allowing myself to like give into the old habits. Like I'm feeling like good after like developing this new, like standing my ground and like that feels
awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that you knew you needed it and this gave you the opportunity to do it and you did. So that's great. Yeah, so focusing on that inner reliance to get past any obstacle that dares to come up against you. That's standing your ground. So awesome. I love it. Okay, so third house. Is anybody third house? I am. Nobody else? Okay, so my third house, focus on incorporating more communication into your life's work and mission. See an opportunity to share your internal dialogue with the world. Yeah, this is definitely coming up more. I'm trying to figure out the best way forward to do it. Even with this challenge, I'm definitely wanting to communicate more in the group. And then TikTok keeps coming to me. So we'll see if I end up getting on that thing. We'll see. Or not coming, it's not coming through me. It's more like people saying I should get on TikTok and share my stuff. And I'm like, okay, but I don't know. Are any of you guys on that? You are?
I don't make videos, but I think a lot of the content you would like. Like there's other I just watched this one TikTok video that showed me like I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, you shared some stuff in the group.
Yeah,
But
and then I showed another one that told me like what my like Jupiter's promise. I just ordered
oh
Jupiter's
yeah.
promise report because of whatever's going on. I'll send you the video,
Okay.
but it
Yeah.
seems cool. I wanted to ask you if you think it's like accurate, but she seems to be an astrologist and she said, "Oh, look this up." And
Yeah.
so I
Send it
ordered
to me.
a Jupiter's promise report. I want to read it, but yeah, you should
Okay.
definitely get on there and like start making videos. I feel like it would be a good platform.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna have to kind of look into it and see a bit more. Okay. So that's my house. So I mean, basically, it's just speaking my truth and what my work is and my mission. I'm curious though, like basically with like what's going down right now, I feel like a big part of that is connected with my life's work and mission and helping others through this. So just really making sure that I'm speaking out and I am there for people to receive it. Um, okay.
Hey, Jacqueline, I can't find mine. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Are you on the right chart? Or
I'm on the usual chart that I like usually look at in Cafe
Placidus?
Astrology.
Okay. Are you looking at Placidus?
I see it now.
Okay. Is Capricorn on there?
Yeah,
Okay. Which
I
one?
think it's the fourth one.
Is
I'm
it
not really fully sure,
Ivy?
but yeah.
Ivy. Okay. That's fourth house. Okay. So I'll read
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay. So
Oh,
focus on giving yourself self-care and feeling at home with yourself.
wow.
Is that a good one for you?
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a great one. And we just had the Cancer full moon too, which is around self-care. So this is almost like continuing that stream. So I like that. Are you feeling that for yourself too?
Oh my God. Yeah, I've been like doing my skincare, making sure I do it every morning, every night. I actually, just before we started this call, I just did my like new facial tool called the Gua Sha. I
Oh,
just finished it like 2 minutes ago. And my therapist has been telling me to take more time for myself and make myself like always feel comfortable, like to make yourself feel cozy and like to treat yourself, like
yeah.
be nice to yourself. So yeah, this kind of all relates to that.
Awesome. I love that. Yeah, it's about nurturing you. And that's
Yeah.
and almost if you like see yourself as that inner child, which we were talking about a little bit in Alana, I should probably add you to the group. I don't
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
not really on Facebook as much though, right? Are you on Facebook a little bit?
Not really, but if there's like messages, then I usually look at them.
Okay, so I can add you to that. But basically like your inner child, like if you focus on that a bit, you can nurture yourself even more because you're connecting with that inner child, that innocent part of you, and that'll help you too. Do you get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
cool.
So like yeah, so like how you would treat a
Yeah.
child, but like see it as your inner child and like how you would treat that. And I think that'll take you into an even like a deeper level of it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank
Cool.
you.
And then of course, I'm going to read fifth house, focus on your creativity and getting to know your inner child. So that's fifth house, but anyway, anybody fifth house? No. Sixth house? Seventh house? Oh yeah, Bruiser, owned by China. Sorry, I was trying to figure TikTok. That's why I haven't been on it. Okay, eighth house. Nope. Ninth house.
It says I'm 9 and 10.
Okay. Focus on how to approach new knowledge and integrate broader horizons.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I feel like you've been doing a lot of that.
Yeah. So I'm like,
You've
do
been
I want any? Do I want to do any more?
I know. Well, you are doing that. That's the thing. I feel like this is just showing you that you're in the right space. Because I mean, if all this information I've been getting is you've been on it. So to me, that's like new knowledge, just being open to everything that's going on. Okay, and then your 10th house is focus on your career and how you want the world to experience your legacy.
All right. Sounds good.
Has that been showing up for you at all?
I actually, this planner's great. It has like a for 1 year goals, 3 and 5. So some of the things I put on was do herbology and then and homeopathic, like
Okay,
some
cool.
stuff, and then photography as well and yoga. So yeah,
There's been a lot of self-reflection around that and what you want to create. Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'm loving these planners. Which one did you get?
I've had it for 3 years now. It's the Dream Book planner. And I love it, but it's a lot. It's this thick.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
but it goes like it looked like it was very close and very similar to the Panda planner, so that's why I
Yep.
didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's perfect. And I mean, if you already had it, yeah, I'm really excited to start being consistent with this. We'll see. Okay. Whoops. And I'm pretty sure everybody, Brittany, I think I mentioned it to you, but Alana, so basically in the group that I have on Facebook, I'm starting this challenge, but I asked everyone to get a planner to be consistent with. So we're going to do it together as a group. So if you want to get in on that too, you're absolutely welcome to.
Okay. Yeah, cool. I
Um,
have a journal. Is it like, are you talking about something
you
different?
could do that
Like
too.
an
Well, we have journals too. So journaling is a big part of it, but the planners that I recommended are ones that have like, so there is like affirmations in it, things I will do great this week, habits I'm focusing on developing, something you're passionate about, just like really, it's like really opening you up to like that mind body focus kind of thing.
Okay.
So
Sounds
I can
good.
show you the ones that we all have. We all have like similar ones, but a little different. And I just got mine, so I literally I don't have anything filled out yet. So that's my plan tonight and tomorrow. Okay, and so Brittany, what's yours? Or you want? Oh, Bruiser, I'm reading yours. Bruiser, Kim in our group got yours. The one you got, because I shared it, because I was like, remember I said to you, I'm like, what's the planner you got? And I thought about getting it too, but then I ended up getting this one instead. But now I'm like, do I want that one too? It looks really cool. Okay, so Britt and
Yeah, can you look up mine? Sorry, I'm just getting out of the shower.
oh,
You have my part saved, right?
yeah. Wait, what's your house? Oh, you don't have it. You want me to look it up?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. And then did everybody else? Did I get to everyone? Bruiser, what's yours?
We're talking Capricorn, right?
Yeah.
Unless I might as well too much. I believe it's the 12th. Yeah, 12th.
12th house. Focus on your commitment to a spiritual path for ultimate growth. That's a good one. Focusing on your spirituality. Okay, 10-1.
Remind me why you put me in that Divine Sisterhood group again.
Yeah, right? That's pretty much totally connected with that. That's so funny. Yeah, I was feeling guided to put you. So you and another guy, Austin, he was coming for a really long time every week to meditations in person. And he's really cool. And I was just like, I feel like I got to put the guys in here. So there you go. Maybe I should ask him what his house is. That would be funny if he has the same one. Okay. But yeah, so that's definitely going to help you for sure. Okay, Britt, yours is second house. Are you listening? Brittany?
Yep, I'm listening.
Okay. So you and Chelsea had the same one. Okay, focus on feeling your inner reliance to get past any obstacle that dares to come up against you.
What does that mean?
Okay, that means relying on yourself. Like that you could do this, standing your ground, knowing that you are capable. Like, if normally like you look to rely on others to support you, know that you have that within you and focus on stepping into that.
Got it. Okay. So it's more of just like self-talk, basically.
Yeah, and like any challenges. So like Chelsea had a challenge today and she really had to like step up and step into that. So like any challenges that come your way, just really stepping up and really being in yourself and like knowing you got it kind of thing.
Mhm. Got it.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's do some moon scopes and then we'll do the meditation. Okay. Anybody Aries moon?
That would be me.
Okay, perfect. Your heart's focus is on attracting situations that develop your courage. You thrive under pressure and excel at problems that most people avoid. You never back down from a challenge and seek out adversity where you can. Over Capricorn season, take on big projects that require motivation and self-confidence. Feel your natural ability to succeed under pressure and apply it towards your intentions and visions this season. If you feel intimidated by a situation, feel the courage in your heart and know you can climb over any obstacle in your way. On the new moon, create visions that reflect your warrior spirit and your inner reliance. Inner reliance coming up again. That's a good one. Okay, Taurus moon. Nobody? Gemini. Chelsea, do you know what yours is?
What are we looking for?
Our
Sorry,
moon sign.
What?
Your moon sign.
Oh, my moon sign, I think, is Virgo. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll let you know when I get to you. Okay. Cancer moon. Nobody? Okay. Leo moon. Okay. Leo. Okay. Your heart's focus is on feeling loved. You crave admiration for your work and acknowledgement of your talents. You want to know you are making a difference in this world, and that difference comes from your heart. Over Capricorn season, focus on what brings you joy and allows you to express your full self. Focus on what makes your heart happy and don't allow others' opinions about your life to distract you from your purpose. Nail on the head right there. I really like that. Okay, embrace, right? Isn't that so connected with what we were talking about this week? Embrace your highest visions and let go of anything that makes you feel unworthy or incapable of achieving them. On the new moon, create visions that support the creative expression of your heart.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I love that. And I feel like you were totally like, no, I'm not dealing with this anymore. You know,
Yeah,
like,
I couldn't. She
yeah.
stopped talking too, which is great.
Oh, good. Sent her on her way, right?
Yeah.
No more. Yeah, that's perfect. Love it. Yeah, because this is our purpose, to speak up and speak out. And it's such a truth too. Like you feel it in your heart, right? Like it's just like, it's a knowingness. And that's like where I come from, where I'm like, I can't hold myself back from speaking this, like when it's on my heart, because it's there for a reason. And that means your throat chakra is open. So sharing that is important.
Well, it makes a big difference. I was an only child, so that was a big hurdle.
Oh,
for
wow.
a long time. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it feels so much better. It's like a freedom, you know?
Yeah.
And I know for me, like when I was growing up, I wasn't an only child, but I was definitely more reserved and like pretty shy for like the first, like all throughout elementary school. And then I started opening up, but I would still get like, I guess, social anxiety, like in bigger groups. And then when I started, getting older, then I fully stepped into that, and it made such a difference. I was just like freedom of expression, and it's awesome. So
yeah, it took me 30 some odd years.
Right.
Finally found it,
time, but we'll be living the second half pretty well.
Yeah.
True. Okay, so that was Leo moon, right? Okay, Virgo moon, Chelsea. Your heart's focus is finding your worth. You have high expectations for yourself and others that can make you feel unworthy of your dreams. You crave a mission that allows you to be of service and often find it early in life. It just takes time for you to feel worthy of your life's work and to commit your powerful energy towards it. I like that. It takes time for you to feel worthy of your life's work and to commit your powerful energy towards it. I told you have powerful energy. Throughout Capricorn season, challenge yourself to let go of self-defeating thoughts that limit your potential and see perfectionism as a distraction, and instead focus on all of the things you can accomplish. Okay, so don't try to be perfect about it all. Just keep stepping into the space and don't worry about it being perfect. On the new moon, create visions that include stepping into your power and feeling your worth. Wow, I'm loving all the messages for you today. So aligned. Love it. Okay, Libra moon. Britt and Alana, what are you again?
Sorry, Capricorn.
Okay. Okay, so this moon's actually affecting you pretty well. Okay, so Britt, I'm gonna do Britt first. Okay, Brittany, your heart's focus is on creating harmony and balance in your life. This does not mean you live a peaceful life. You may attract chaos into your life, so you have an opportunity to create peace. You can only achieve harmony by feeling disharmony. The challenge comes in resisting the natural need to disrupt your calm after you've created it. Over Capricorn season, let go of distractions that take you from your center and instead challenge yourself to cultivate and stay in the vibration of peace. On the new moon, create visions that include a harmonious life that feeds your heart.
Nice. Peace and love, baby.
Yeah. You know what I just realized? My mom's Libra moon too. And
Aw.
she's Libra. So you guys have similar energy, like in your, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I could see that. It says, so you bring the chaos in to create disharmony when you want harmony. So keep it peaceful. Cool. That's your challenge. Okay. Okay, Scorpio moon, that's me. Your heart's focus is on the present moment. You crave to be one with the here and now and spend much of your life developing practices to get you there. You thrive in intense situations because they force you into the present moment. But no, you can get there without them. Over Capricorn season, release the need to transform through dramatic experiences and instead focus on finding the present without a glaring catalyst. It may take more work to focus your mind and emotions without external influence, but align with Capricorn to make this task easier each day. On the new moon, create visions around building a peaceful life rooted in each moment. Good stuff. Okay, Capricorn moon. Did I get everyone after that? Yes, I think so. Okay. Capricorn, your heart's focus is commitment. You want to commit your energy towards something and have a very loyal heart. You take responsibility seriously and spend much of your time finding your life's work. You are home this season and new moon, so take the opportunity to focus your energy. Create practices that ground you. See far into the future and feel your strength to persevere. Allow this time to inspire you to find your mountain and take steps, no matter how small, towards climbing it. This is your time to shine. So feel the Capricorn energy raising your vibration to the next level. Ending it on a good note. That sounds pretty awesome. Do you feel motivated, Alana? Are you feeling into that? Like, I got this at all?
Oh yeah, it's funny. Today with work, I felt like it's been my most productive day in a really long time.
Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. The new moon's tomorrow. But also it's 1:11, so that energy too is powerful, which is probably why I was feeling so ridiculous this morning. But okay. All right, that's it, right? I got everyone. Did I get everyone? Yeah, I did. Okay. We'll do the planner journaling thing after. So we're going to do a meditation. I'm going to turn my lights off in here. So if you guys just want to get settled, I'll probably smudge some sage first. You want to sit with me? Okay. All right, and then if anybody has crystals to use, you totally can. It's a good energy to use them with because they are physical representation.
Jacqueline.
Yep.
I'm trying to get onto my phone just so I can use my headphones for the meditation.
You're gonna switch over? Oh yeah, sorry. I see you. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna turn YouTube on too. Just do. Oh my God! So I want to share this too, and I'm wondering if maybe I could use this sometime during virtual meditation. But I got a huge drum, and it's made out of deer hide, and it's super cool. Like I don't know where it came from. Like I got it from like a secondhand place. It was actually an auction, and it's really cool. I can't wait to use it. But hopefully one time I could do it virtually. But yeah, I'm excited about it for like sound healing purposes. Okay, let's go over here. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm getting updates on my phone. We're fine. Why is my YouTube not working now? You guys are still there, right? I don't need my internet cutting out right now. Let's keep it going.
We're still here.
Okay. Could you imagine? Like, oh man, we're out. Okay. What do I want to do? This is just going to be I'm going to put it lower. Okay. All right. Are you guys all ready? Is everyone good? You look all good to me. Okay. All right. Relax and close your eyes. Relax your body. Take a deep breath through your nose and exhale deeply. Relax your jaw and continue the deep breathing in and out through your nose. Relax your mind and just let go. Now let your mind become aware of your feet. Visualize a white light flowing up from the bottom of your feet and swirling around the top of your feet. And let your feet just fall where they naturally want to. Now see a warm golden light swirling around your ankles, swirling around your calves and your shins. And let those muscles relax. Visualize that warm golden light flowing over your kneecaps and into the back of your knees. See that warm golden light flowing over your thighs and oozing into the back of your thighs. Visualize that warm golden light flowing into your groin and your buttocks. And let those muscles relax and sink beneath you. Visualize that warm golden light swirling around your hips, encasing your hip joints in a warm golden light. See that light flowing and swirling around your lower torso, filling your body and swirling into your belly button. And let your mind become aware of your abdominal area. Now visualize a ball of warm golden light filling your abdominal area. Take a deep breath into that ball of light and see it expand. Visualize that warm golden light swirling around your waist. And moving up into your chest. And with each breath you take, visualize your lungs being filled with a warm golden light. See your heart being filled with that warm golden light. Now let your mind become aware of your hands. Visualize a warm golden light filling each finger, and filling the palm of each hand. Visualize that warm golden light swirling around your wrists, swirling around your forearms, swirling around your elbows, around your upper arms and your shoulders. Allow your shoulder blades to relax and sink down with ease. Now let your mind become aware of your back. And starting at your tailbone, visualize a warm golden light moving up your spine and filling each vertebrae. Until you get to the base of your neck. Now let your mind become aware of your neck and your throat. Open your lips slightly and then close them. Allow your tongue to drop into a relaxed position. Swallow gently and visualize a light filling your throat and swirling around your neck. Now let your mind become aware of your head and your face. Let your ears relax. Let your eyes relax. Allow that space between your eyebrows to relax. And visualize a warm golden light filling that space between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath into that space and see that light expand. Now let your mind become aware of the top of your head. Visualize a warm golden light flowing over the top of your head and gently flowing down, filling your entire body. Until you are completely filled with light. And just let go. And now that you're completely relaxed, I invite you to join me on a journey. Imagine that you are standing outside in front of a big, beautiful tree. You're barefoot on the ground and just looking up at this tree. You can feel its wisdom and its strength. You see its roots serpentine through the ground. You hear the birds singing happily, filling this tree. You start to walk towards the tree, feeling drawn to its presence and wanting to connect to it. And as you walk closer, you notice to the side a winding staircase, narrow and small, gently rising up the tree. So with curiosity, you step onto the staircase. You run your hand along the tree trunk as you walk up the staircase. Immersing yourself in the tree branches. Until you find yourself at an opening of a small tree house. You're curious and almost excited as to what you've discovered. its decor is unique. You take note of the way it's set up, and you step inside. You take note of the walls. There may be pillows on the ground. It's a cool little space to hide out and be in stillness and peace. You walk around the treehouse and look out its windows that are high above the ground. Think how cool it is to be supported by this tree and hidden from the rest of the world around you, and safely in this small space. You take a seat and begin to look around the space. You sense your feet on the ground of the treehouse, feeling it supporting you, beneath you. You notice the space where your body ends and the rest of the world begins, feeling the boundary of your energy field merging with the energy around you. And as you look around the space, without labeling or judgment, you notice the colors of the walls or the sky out the window. Notice the objects in your sight and truly take in everything around you. Become intimately aware of your surroundings and the container you are sitting within. And observe the frequencies around you, turning towards them, fixing your eyes on each object within your field of vision. Just being present and simply noticing it without having the urge to say what it is or give qualities to it. Just acknowledge the energies that are around you to help ground you in the present moment. Feel the support of everything around you, helping to calm your energy and keep you grounded. As you sit there observing, you close your eyes and you start imagining a white cord extending from the base of your tailbone into the earth far below you. You see that cord from the top of the tree plugging deep into the earth. And as you inhale, feel the energy running up the cord, from the earth through your spine to the crown of your head. And on your exhale, send the energy back into the earth through the cord, connecting your field with that of the earth. And on each inhale, feel nourishing earth energy move up through the cord. And on the exhale, reconnect your frequency to the earth, sending energy back down the cord. You may breathe as fast or slow as you like. Feel your body relax, including your shoulders and your neck, as you allow the earth to support you through this cord. And know that this connection is available to you at any time. It is just a matter of placing your attention on the ground, which is always present. Continue breathing up and down the cord, rooting into the earth and centering your energy. As we do this, we're connecting our vibrations with Mother Gaia, plugging you into the earth to feel supported, nourished, and energetically integrated. The earth also provides a space for us to shed unwanted energies. So as you breathe through this cord, allow yourself to release unwanted energies, sending them into the earth. As you inhale new energy into your field and recycling that old energy that's no longer serving you back into the earth. And as you're doing this, you open your eyes in that tree house, noticing an animal has come through the window to greet you. You say hello and welcome its presence. You allow the animal to connect with you and ask for any messages that it may have to offer you. You thank the animal for sharing its energy with you. As it starts to head back out through the window, taking one last glance at you. You stand up from your seated position and you start to walk around the tree house, taking one more look around, observing, maybe picking up an object or two. And you start to head out of the tree house, feeling more grounded and connected with the earth. And you step out onto those steps, still running your hand along the tree, down each step, feeling more full, light, and recentered. Each step down that staircase. And as you reach the ground, you start to bring yourself back to conscious awareness of the room around you. Wiggling your toes and your fingers, bringing yourself back to here and now. Stretching if you need to, and only opening your eyes when you are ready. Allowing yourself to feel relaxed, but awake and alert. Cool. I liked that one. I was just looking at my animal book, so because I had a couple of animals come to me. That really made me want a tree house. We should probably build one in our oak tree. That'd be super cool. Okay, so I wanted to change up the golden light from the colors, and just to do it a little differently this time. So hopefully you guys were able to connect with that. I don't know if there's anything specific, but I wanted to read the animals I saw. and then speak a little bit to what I saw in the treehouse. But I had a bluebird come to me at the window and was like sitting there. And actually a bluebird was in my last meditation too. So I thought that was funny that it came again. And for some reason the squirrel came, and like, I was like, why is a squirrel here? Like I kind of didn't want him there, but he was there anyway. And I was like moving it was like saying hi and like rubbing up against me. And I was like, okay, you're definitely here. And then there was a hedgehog. And I don't know if it's because I've been wanting to see a hedgehog in my meditation for some reason for a while now, and it's just never showed up. And then it finally showed up. So I was excited about that. But it was like chilling inside the treehouse. It was like almost like it lived in the treehouse and had its own space. And it was like going in the corner and showing me its space. That had like a little setup, and it was super cute. So I'm going to read those animal messages, but also I thought another thing, when I was like walking around the tree house, I was there's mushrooms growing in there. Like I was growing those mushrooms, and I thought it was pretty cool. And there was like almost like lamps that were lighting them up. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like pretty cool. And it had like little like shelving in it. I don't know. I really like that. Okay. So let me read these animal messages, because I feel like that's the most important part of this. So what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Okay, we could do some journaling too. Okay, so bluebird. And then if you guys want to share any animals you saw too, I'll read those. Where would that be? Okay, I thought that was in here. There it is. Okay. This is a very rare and precious moment, so open up all your senses and simply enjoy this time. You're so involved and bogged down with everyday events that you need to relax and lighten up. Take a risk and speak your truth to that special someone rather than holding back, whether expressing positive or negative feelings. Spend some time in a large open space such as a meadow and do a walking meditation there. You're coming into your own in many different ways, so welcome this milestone with a relaxed sense of confidence and happiness. So you're involved and bogged down with everyday events. That's definitely happening, because I feel like my house has just been so overwhelming for me. And like this past weekend, I stepped away from it because I was like, I'm not even gonna like worry about this at all. I'm gonna like go enjoy myself for a little bit, and I'll come back to it. So that I definitely connect with that for sure. And when I say a squirrel I find funny, because I'll explain in a minute, because I know exactly what we might have read it in here. Oh, Chelsea headed off. Okay. Squirrel. Oh my God. Okay. Get ready for coming changes by lightening your load, clearing out and giving away any goods or material possessions that no longer serve you. The best way to deal with the challenging situation that's before you is to confront it head on and be totally honest with your feelings and thoughts. Be extra vigilant and cautious right now, and be willing to avoid or escape any threatening situations. Prepare for the future by gathering and storing extra food, water, clothing, candles, and money for possible later use. Although you're actively and aggressively pursuing your goals right now, you need to balance this pursuit with more socializing and play. So I find it funny because I know I'm not the only one, but like preparing and gathering extra food, I totally feel like that's why he came into the meditation, because I think all of us have been feeling guided to do that. And I just did that on Saturday. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do another run just to like prep a little more. But I was just talking about that on the phone. And I think that's why the squirrel came through for sure. Okay, and let's do hedgehog. Okay, I haven't read this one before. So no matter what is going on for you right now, do your absolute best to enjoy life. Retreat from your usual routines for a day. Oh, there you go. That's what I just said. Or two, as a way of refreshing your body and spirit. This is a very fertile and creative time for you, so express yourself artistically in some enjoyable way. You have a powerful connection with an ancient goddess energy, whether you're male or female. work directly with the earth by doing some planting and gardening at your first opportunity. This is a good time to honor your natural curiosity and satisfy it by following any whims, intuitive leads, or inner promptings that occur. At the end. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I like that one. Never read that before. Okay, cool. Good. I hope you guys connect with that. Did anybody see any animals or want to share anything that came through?
I had a squirrel.
You had a squirrel too? Were you stocking up too this weekend?
Yes, or today actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, isn't that weird? Was it like a super like strong energy coming in too? Because they're strong for me.
Yeah, but I feel like I kind of hate the squirrels around here, so I was like, oh gosh, what is he gonna tell me?
Right.
You know?
I didn't want, well, yeah, I was kind of feeling the same way. Like, I didn't really want the squirrel there. I'm like, why are you here? Like, it was just kind of like that. And I'm like, why are you in here? But
Yeah.
it didn't have bad energy. It was like very active energy though, for sure. Like just moving around a lot.
Yeah, mine just like looked at me and then he just said, just be nice, be loving. And then he left away. I'm like, yeah, all the times that I like yell out the window to get off my bird feeders.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, that happens to my friends too. And she gets so mad. She's like, get off my bird feeders. They're not for you. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Nerf
that's
gun.
cool.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Okay. So that came through for you too. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? How's it?
No, actually, I picked up a stick that was carved. The whole treehouse was carved, like really intricately.
Oh,
And
cool.
I drew a heart and an M in the middle of it. So I think that just meant to like self-care.
Yeah. Cool. Love that. Yeah, my treehouse was pretty cool too. I had like moss over the top of it, and then I had like these little lanterns on either side of the entrance. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That was pretty like bare.
whatever. It's just up there. It was built. Yeah, and I was sitting on this big round pillow. That was the other thing I noticed, and I think it was purple. I kept seeing purple. I don't know. That was cool. I liked that. All right. Anybody else? Fun and exciting to share it all? Or an animal? What?
I saw a raccoon and then I didn't like the raccoon, so I shoot him away and then a bluebird came.
Oh, you saw Bluebird too? Did you listen to what I said it was?
I did, but I'm
Okay.
curious now why the ugly, mean raccoon came up. But
Oh,
he wasn't mean in my little vision. But like raccoons are just not nice overall. So
Yeah, maybe that's why. I don't know, but I'll read raccoon. So he wasn't nice?
no, he wasn't there long enough to be like nice or mean.
No, you made
I
sure.
like shoot him away immediately.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, I will read it to you.
Okay.
In spite of any doubts you may have, the resources you need for the current situation are readily available. I like that. There's some sort of deception going on around you that you can discern by listening to and trusting your intuition. I like that. Rather than being goal-oriented, this is a time for indulging your curiosity and open-ended exploration. Pay close attention to signs and omens that suggest you're getting messages from your ancestors or deceased loved ones. It's important to remain emotionally and mentally flexible for the next few days, as events will require you to adapt to rapidly changing circumstances.
Fantastic.
Well then, I mean, that's pretty nail on the head right there. Maybe that's why you wanted him to go away. I kind of want to deal with this right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. Anybody have anything else? Bruiser, Britt, anything else for you guys? No? Okay. All right. Well, part of the journaling tonight, and we could do this on here now. I want to write down our intent, especially for 111, because this is a big open portal when we have multiple triple numbers, on the intentions you want to set for this moon cycle. So what is it that you want to focus on? And this is like definitely for like self-care, for habits and routines that you want to bring into, you know, your daily. So I want it to be like on your daily life, the things that you want to commit to. So it'll help you in your pursuit to create the life you want to live. So whether you're writing that in your journal or you can write it in your planner, either one, doesn't matter. And if there's any affirmations that you think would support you. So whether that's like loving yourself or, you know, like saying I love you to yourself, that's a good one. Or knowing that you're divinely supported, whatever you think you need right now that you are kind of feeling a lower frequency and that you want to shift it. I want us to, right, what's Britt? Is Britt texting me? She got off. Falling asleep. So we'll do that first and then I'll pull you guys a card. Are you guys awake enough to do this? I know, Michelle, you're good. Bruiser still looks like he's sleeping. He's in the dark. Alana, are you good to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so you guys got the, oh, I'm gonna read this too. So I wanna read this because I'm doing like a moon club for Jade for school and it's really cool. I like it, but it basically talks about every single moon phase. So it goes into like the new moon, crescent moon, whatever. And I like the new moon, so I want to read it. So it says reseed. The new moon is represented as a black circle. This is a rebirth and start of a new cycle. This is the time to set your intentions for the future. Words associated with this phase are renewal, reincarnation, envision, revitalization, reawakening, return to life, and dawn. So what aspects of yourself do you really want to bring new life to? That's what we're going to focus on right now. And for this, so basically for this moon cycle, what do you want to do for yourself? So I'm going to write that now. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Daily. This is what I'm trying to get to. Okay. Are you done? You're done. Okay. Okay. I don't know if Bruiser's right. Okay, so we could do cards, but I'm super curious what you guys think is going to happen like in the next few days.
What?
What's going to happen with everything? Because I know Alana is on the same page as us and Bruiser too, but I think he's
Oh,
sleeping.
good.